Tell me, old woman, what time is it?
Take a look for yourself, can't you see?
But the clock has no hands.
It's 2:45.
So that's how it is then. Thank you very much. Hello, Vodensky. A bit niffy out today, isn't it?
Listen to this. A handful of poets nobody prints and nobody performs have taken it upon themselves to bring their art to the people. One rode a child's bicycle, one sat on a wardrobe. They staged a play in which a woman is arrested for a crime she has not committed and screened a film of a meat grinder. This, we are told, is real art. In a period of class struggle, while the proletariat builds, these men retreat into wild poetic mischief. Theirs is the poetry of the class enemy. It is, in a word, counter-revolutionary.
At least they quoted the wardrobe correctly.
Counter-revolutionary is a strong word for a man on a bicycle.
To be fair, it was a very small bicycle. Listen, I have to go. I think I forgot to turn off the electric stove. Maybe I'll pass by your place later and we'll have something to eat. How about that?
Here I am. Close that door and lock it. Now, get down on your knees.
What gives you the right to give me orders in my own home?
Now lie down. On your stomach. Face to the floor.
Listen, old woman. This is my room. I have to work, so you need to leave. An old woman died in my room today.
Someone you knew?
No, she just came in, told me to lie down on the floor, and died in my chair.
That is so inconsiderate of her.
Yes, and she won't leave.
Ah, the dead are like that. No manners, no hurry. Do you believe in immortality?
I would like to.
That isn't the same thing.
Nothing is the same thing. That's the whole trouble with everything.
You know, I envy the horse. The horse does not know it will stop. It simply pulls the cart until the cart is empty. We know, so we write. A man writes because he cannot pull a cart in peace.
I started writing something about miracle worker who works no miracles.
How far did you get?
One line. The miracle worker was tall.
That's a finished work. Anything after that would be a compromise.
There's still an old woman in my chair.
Then go home, Daniil. A man should be present in his own room, especially when there is a guest. Go on and finish the story.
But it's already finished. You said so yourself.
Then start another.
What's your name? Don't bother. I have it here. Two of them, actually. You've changed your names. Why would a man need a second name unless the first one had something to hide? You are a children's writer. But what do you write for them? That a man walks out of his house one morning and is never seen again? Where did you get that idea? I know where. You've seen it. You've watched men leave and not come back, and instead of reporting it, you made a rhyme of it. You are teaching it to children. Do you believe the state is building something? A woman falls out a window in your little story for no reason at all. That's what you believe the world is. No order, no plan, nothing being built. So you stand outside the order. The way I see it, you've answered everything. You've been very clear.
There was a man in a cell. His name was Daniil Kharms, though he had given himself that name, so it was never quite his. He had a checked jacket once and a pipe and a wardrobe he liked to sit on. None of these were in the cell. He had eyes, but there was nothing to look at. He had ears, but no one spoke to him. He had bread, and then the bread stopped coming. He had a great many words. They were not in the cell. They were in a suitcase in another part of the city, in the dark. He had begun a story about a miracle worker who worked no miracles. He had got as far as one line. There was the cold. There was the quiet. There was a clock somewhere with no hands, saying 3:15. And then there was no jacket, and no pipe, and no bread, and no words, and no man. So there is no one left to describe, and so it would be best not to talk about him anymore.
you.